Hello again, and you join me in my shed. I've just bought these two chairs from Homebase, reduced from 15 to 5, bit tatty. Let me just show you a bit more about them. From 15 reduced to a 5. That one seems okay actually. There's a little bit frayed there on the weave, easily fixed. I think it's snapped actually. Yeah, I can sort that out, it's no big deal. This one, a little bit more tatty, it's all unravelled. So let's see if I can put that back together. As you can see on there, it's all come unwound. Let me just take this cardboard off first. Excuse the hands, I've just been potting up some cuttings of some roses. So yeah, a bit late in the year really, but anyway. So yeah, this weave starts from there, that one overlaps there, which goes all the way around, and then it gives it a tight weave, usually. And then there's the excess just there. So you can see what it should look like that. So I don't think, do they overlap? Let's have a go anyway. To push that, pull that across, overlap that, so it pulls that back in. I might have to use some super glue on here to hold it in place to start it, but is that going to hold? Yeah, it doesn't appear to overlap, so if I keep pulling it tight enough, it'll hopefully hold. Right, let's do the rest. Push back at the same time, that way. Seems to be strong enough. It's not moving. Don't know what I'm going to do when I get to the end. Probably put a clamp on there and then glue it in place. Good thing about this stuff is no giving it, so it's not stretching, which is good. That means it's clamped, and as soon as I wrap round it, it's staying in place. I don't know what this is. It's probably like a vinyl. Get close to the end now. Right, now there's this little flap there. Let's tuck into there somehow. I'll do this last piece. What do I do with that? What do I do with that? Let's put a clamp on it for now. Right, so that's in place. Yeah, I've got a few gaps there. I haven't pulled it tight enough, but the rest of it seems okay. Probably I might redo that actually. But what do I do with the last piece? So this is the other side. So it's got tucks in there. Oh yeah. So there's the last piece, goes round there and tucks down the front edge. So it tucks down that leading edge there. Right, I think I've got an idea. Right, I'll just redo this and then try and tuck it underneath. If not, we'll super glue it. That's a bit better. Tuck that under there, that piece under there. Right, so let's see if I can push that underneath there. Probably can't see it very well, but I'm tucking that piece under there. Some of you out there might know a better way of doing this. You might have done it before, but I can't see a better way. Now what do I do with it? I tuck it back. I think I might just glue that at the rear. Last piece, I might just glue that there. The good old super glue. Yep, hold it in place. Some activator. It's peeling away from this, whatever it is, plastic or vinyl. So I'm going to use, what am I going to use? Araldite, or yeah, that super glue is just peeling away. Tuck it behind there something. I don't know. What can I use? What shall I use? Must be something. I had a better idea. So that's where it comes out the front. That's where I was trying to glue it at the back. But if I pull that right round there, it locks in place. So if I pull it all the way around, need both hands for that. Screwdriver. Ooh, it's working.
Underneath there.
Yeah, that's done it. Tucked into there, beautiful. It seems to be holding tight. It's good enough for me anyway. But yeah, it's there's a few little gaps, but nothing I want to worry about. Was that side? So that one is done. This one, yeah, it's snapped. Well, that connects to. How's that snapped? That there. Ah, yeah, so that must go over there, back under, but it's, look, it's snapped. So, I ain't gonna be able to do much with that. But again, I'm not worried, it's a tiny little hole. It's going in the garden. I'm happy. Let's feed that out of the way. Keep my eye on it just to make sure it doesn't fray anymore. So we are, 2 chairs, £5 each. I'm happy with that. End of the day, it's the end of the summer, but we always sit out in the garden anyway in autumn and winter, so they'll certainly come in handy. I think the name for them is a rattan. Is it rattan style? So it's good to be back on YouTube. I've got loads of videos to catch up on as well, some of the channels that I watch. I've been away in Germany last week, and we've had a bereavement in the family as well, and one thing or another, family life. So I'm back in the swing of it again now. I know this was only a short video. I just thought I'd put something out there, something I bought today. I want to start getting as many videos as I can. I've got so many ideas of little projects. Sheddies, I did the first episode. That was with my friend Mark at the Small Workshop Adventures. I've got another one lined up, and I just know this guy and his place is going to blow your mind. We've not tied in a date yet, but we're not too far away. There's a few other people as well that I've got to tie in with them and speak to them on their workshop. And if you've got any questions as well on what I should ask these people, these people that have got sheds, man caves, workshops, garden rooms, whatever, stick them below. And tell me what sort of videos you like watching as well. I know I do a bit of a mixture. I've got little projects, I do a few tool reviews, things that I'm doing to my shed and my man cave. Do you want to see certain parts of my man cave and shed? Just put any questions below, and if there's enough questions on there, I'll do a video on it. A while back, when I first set up this YouTube channel, I mentioned that I had an allotment because I was growing vegetables. Well, I did have, and unfortunately now I've actually got rid of it. I just haven't got the time to do it. It's such a great hobby to have, having an allotment. Fresh produce, fresh food. Anyone who's got an allotment doesn't really do it for the money, because if we did, we'd be out of pocket. That's my opinion anyway. But it's good to see the results of growing your own produce. I think next year I'm going to grow stuff in my own garden rather than on an allotment. I'll put a few clips on actually after this of my allotment before I got rid of it, and I put a lot of time into it, but it just wasn't enough. There isn't enough hours in the day sometimes. Full-time job, family, and my workshop and the little projects I'm doing here. just haven't got time. So I'll put a few clips on what it was like before. And if you know anyone that wants to be on this Sheddies series, anyone's got a workshop, man cave, garden room, pub shed, share this with them, share this video with them. And you can contact me on my email, which is weekendshedhead@yahoo.com. So if you give it a thumbs up, that'd be great. Subscribe if you're new here. Any comments below. I love the interaction with you guys, the comments you put on there. And I always respond back to you. And a lot more ideas of videos to come. I've got a book somewhere of all my little ideas, pages and pages. Not enough hours in the day, as they say. So thanks for watching. Take care. Cheers. See you next time on Weekend Shedhead.